Well, welcome to the edupunk. And this is the edupunk tab. It's our home site for now. Hopefully one day we'll be big and fancy and have our own place. But let's zoom you in a little bit so you can hear me better, or not. I'm George, and I guess it's kind of hard to say what the edupunk is, because nobody's really defined it. Certainly you can take education and add punk to it and come up with edupunk. And I don't think we're ever going to formally define it. It's whatever you want it to mean. We are kind of doing things upside down. We say that the student should be the leader, that the teacher should be the follower, or at least walk beside. What we're doing with what we call the edupunk channel basically is saying that learning should be fun, and it should be an adventure. So most of the things that you see on the edupunk channel, kind of like a television channel, are activities that are fun in nature. Game shows, games, things that you participate in for fun and to learn. So, while you're here, if you look across the top, you'll see tabs, which are effectively like a web page, and you can hover over any of those and see the submenus. But on the edupunk tab right now, that's where you're at. If you're listening to this, you're on the edupunk tab, the home page. If you hover your mouse over that tab again, you will see there's a submenu called lineup. And there's another description on that page and how to find what's on the edupunk channel on a given day. There's also some other areas, and I think join up is another one of the menu items, and you'll be seeing me again there, and I'll explain what that is and how you can join. But below us here, if you look down below, the first thing you're going to see is what's called a vocal embed. Daily we have a help desk or a news channel or a guerrilla radio, pirate radio station, whatever you wish to call it, where we meet and talk about the edupunk. You're welcome to join us there, and it'll be self-explanatory as it goes on. Below that, let me look on my screen for a second to make sure I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it just tells about it. And there's a couple of videos down below. There is a video submenu up there on that tab again, but I haven't messed with that yet. Hopefully that'll be up here before long. On the side menus, you will see what's called the navigation bar. You'll see a few items that are Facebook pages. It's an easy way to categorize our different things, so you can look into those and see the other entries that are here at this blog site. You'll also see up there on the upper right corner a tag cloud. So popular posts have tags on them, and that's a way to get things. And clear up in the very most up right corner, you'll see a search box where you can enter information. But pretty much you'll have to get a feel for the different ways you can find things on the site, but you're certainly welcome here. I think with us at the edupunk, the biggest thing to know is how we look at ourselves. Do we as individuals have value? If you can look past the world's messages and that false humility about the value of you to see how eternally valuable you are as an individual, no matter where you're at now, no matter your problems, your hang-ups, or your level of education, even now, can you see that there's something special about you? If you can see that, then you belong in the edupunk, because first, it's how we look at ourselves, and then secondly, how we look at and we value each other. Everyone has a place here. Everyone can teach, everyone should teach. You know something, you can help others. Welcome to the edupunk. How do I stop this? I can do this.